Right, the world is moving on brilliantly here in that I have some planks and I have a saw. Right, let's start making. All right, how many barrels can we make with that? 3. Excellent. So we have 3 barrels. Great. Now what a beautiful day. Where should we put this? Over here, I think. Okay. Right, now the next thing we need is a bucket. And I will have, I think it's 5 planks I need for a bucket. So how many planks have I got? 3. So we will put more planks. Oh wow. And for that I'm going to need one of these, I think. So I think, if I remember rightly, it should go like that. Yes, it does. Okay. And if we're going to make things up here, we are going to need water up here. So let's assume that's water. And I don't know whether there is any difference with the leather, whether you use sweet water or whether you use seawater. But I think we're going to use sweet water in any event. Okay. I feel we are moving on unbelievably rapidly. We're going to make a well up here on this sort of half-finished bit. No, it's control. Right. Okay. $20, $30, $40, $50. Now we can't do anything until we have lime. And that means that we have to go and get some granite and make a quern. Okay, 50 litres of water, and we will leave that there. And now we need to go hunting. I need food. Let's eat that. Stop it. Right, okay. This is a very hefty soup. So we are going to not take our saw hunting with us. And I think we will leave our boards elsewhere. Yeah, I need to make more charcoal. Okay. Now I marked where we had that black coal. which was along the coast here. And see, we've got oak trees here that we can take down. But what I want is to try to get 4 intact rocks to give me a quern. Oh, whoa. Yeah, I sort of jumped a bit there. And I think it was around here. Ah, that's the lead. Okay, yeah, we came down the other side, didn't we? Okay. And we want granite. It's a hard, hard rock granite. Right. I just want to stop anything sort of crawling up on us from beneath. Right, now we're going to have to carve out around this granite rock, so we need whole pieces of rock. Good. Yeah, I'm going to have to sacrifice that one. That's one. Ooh. Okay. Two. Let me put that on there, then you can see what I'm doing. Right. So the next one we want and then this one, that is 4. I need 5 for a quern. Let me just check. We're making a granite quern. I need a chisel. I need a chisel. Huh. 4. Okay. That's enough. And I'll take that off my bar. It won't be that light for you, but my friends, this looks like a really good pit here. And over here, I was just wondering if I go in a bit. I mean, there was no... Yeah, I was desperately hoping I might find some far clay under this black coal, but there isn't. Okay. All right. Right, we need a quern, and for that we need a chisel. So it's lucky I've got that ingot left over. Let's just, what have we got? Okay. Yeah, I'm dying to go and get that, but I think at the moment I need to be very careful of my food reserves. Have we got any berries? Minus 30% nutrient uptake. That's a strong cutting. These are cranberry bushes. Right. Okay. Oh, look at the fish there. Let's just make a grunting stick. Look, go home. Yeah, I hear you. Spawning in. And we can't do anything until we've got a chisel. We'll do that tonight. Okay? Right. Okay. That's about it. Yeah. All right. We've dropped off some of our inventory. Let's put that up there, and that up there, and that up there. Right, now let's go worm grunting again, which is always a favourite pastime. Seeing as something spawned in down there, I'm going to go this way and see if I can find some worms. Oh, we can take all this down. Oh ho, that will make the place look better. And there's some more up here. Actually, that looks as if there might be quite a bit under there. But at the moment, let's grunt for worms. Two. Okay. Oh wow. That was a good one. Okay. Okay. A little bit more. Okay. What about you? Do we have a limit of 5 worms? Huh. No, oh look at that one, coming up from below. Wow. Okay. Let us go fishing. Now I haven't fished from here, so let's get a worm on and see what we can catch. Come on, you like worms. Actually, that's over the place where we were digging. It may be that it's not so friendly to fishing when we've been digging so much. Maybe that is. Yes. Yay. That looks like a sardine. Come on. Oh my gosh, what's that? A tuna. Good grief. That's huge. I am in release candidate 4, by the way. So that must have just been one hungry tuna. I haven't got inventory space. Let's go and put my dead fish on the ground. Wow. That's an incredible amount of fish. Wow. Look at that. Goodness me. Do I have a live worm? I do. Can I get anything this way? Something must be hungry, come on. Or maybe it's too shallow. It might be too shallow just there. I think we're going to have to be very careful about this, that when we throw our line, we throw it into the deep. We don't know enough about fishing yet. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my gosh. Well, I must remember it's left click. Wow. I mean, you know, I'll take that any day. Look at the size of it. Wow. I'm hoping there's a shoal of tuna there. There wouldn't be unless there was a shoal of smaller fish, I think. Come on. That is another one. Wow. Come on. Just have to watch it, don't you? It is very relaxing. 3. Oh my gosh. Goodness me. 3, that's 4 huge tuna. Wow. And a tiddler. I'm more than happy with that. Okay. No, we can only do it one at a time. I'm not surprised. Do the tiddlers. Okay. Right. What? My gosh. How much is each of these? I've got 9 on me at the moment. 14. Wow. Oh gosh. Right. We have 24. I think I'm bouncing off the edge of this doorway. Wow. Right, let's take this and put it upstairs. My gosh. Okay. Yeah, it's this bit here. No. Oh, now I'm in the fireplace. Yeah, not the best place to put a bed. Have we got any spare space? Not really. Okay, I've got two there. You know, yeah, it might be worth it. I was just thinking that that would give me 4, and I don't think I've got enough for another twine. I do not. And we should probably keep those for candles anyway. I'm trying to make a linen bag. I am trying to make a linen bag. Let's take this with us, because I think we can start to expand our farm here. Yeah, you didn't give me anything, did you? Okay. So we will expand the farm this way, and I think that we could take this down. Let's see what we get from this. They're really odd blocks, these, that are sort of half one thing, half another. Ah. Okay. I'm looking for cobble to build with. Gosh, it's a lot more underground than I thought. Goodness me. Am I into the other ruin bit? Because I did not really want to take down the ruin we inherited over here. Yeah, I don't want to take that bit down. So you have to use both things on there. Right. Okay. Yeah. I'm really surprised at how much cobblestone there is here. That's tipping into my other ruin. Ooh, nice. Because I got a chest out at the top, I did not think there'd be anything down here. Right. Okay. I have a feeling I'm going to tip into that other ruin if I go down there. I don't want to do that. Okay. Yeah, I definitely want this up here. Oh, right. Yes, I think the thing to do is to fill all this in, because I want to put a farm above it, and I'm never too happy about farms like this because of what they will breed in them. Still got a hair in there. Okay, let's go home. Yeah, I know, we can eat. Yeah. It's granite stone. Right. I'm not lighting this yet. Right, we're doing well there. Okay, let me just look up the recipe for a door. Crude door, no. Let's look for... We can't do sleek doors. We could do a solid door, it's just that. Let's go and get 6 of these. Okay, we have a maple door. And we have a cellar. Okay. Yeah, it's starting to work. We need light. Okay. Oof. Yep, that's doing fine. Nice. Oh, look! You can see the fishtails coming out of the soup. How fantastic. How absolutely fantastic. Well, my friends, the addition of the saw has catapulted us forwards. We are now on the way to making leather. We have a cellar with a proper door, so that will now function as a good cellar. And we have the potential for all sorts of other things. Not to mention the fact that we seem to have had a whole shoal of tuna jump onto our line. I really enjoyed myself. I hope you enjoyed it too. If you did, leave a like and consider subscribing to me. Goodbye, my friends.